Look what I found. This is Barbarian Prince. It is a solitaire game from the 80s, and it's in very rough shape. I didn't find this at a game store. I found this at a thrift shop. It was snuck between two Disney VHS tapes, and it, to be honest, I can see why. So again, I saw it from this angle. I'm like, oh, that looks like a just an old 80s sci-fi or fantasy movie. But upon closer inspection, solitaire game of heroic adventure in a forgotten age of barbarism and sorcery. And I grabbed it and looked it back, and oh look, there's a little minifigure. There's a hex map. What the heck did I just stumble onto? So this is a very rare find, and on eBay it goes for 100 plus, at least from when I looked at as of this recording. But I'm not selling it. I don't do that anymore. I'm keeping this. It has the dice. It has 2d6. It has the figure of this guy right here, the Barbarian Prince, and it has the map. It has a bunch of booklets. I don't know if it's complete. I'm not an expert on this game, so just disclaimer: I'm not here to review this product. I'm here to explore it. I'm trying to concoct this type of video where I do explorations of products so that you can get a consumer point of view from someone who is an amateur at this stuff. That way, if you find this out in the wild, or if you even look online and see that this product has a new owner, Dwarf something, I will leave a link down below. Didn't do much research on my part, but it is free. It's an updated, remastered version of this game, kind of cleans up the rules and makes it more playable. But I'm going to be playing this on the side, possibly on camera. I'm currently working on the Steven Seagal one shot, so I got to get that done later tonight. But again, I found this. I thrift a lot in my free time. Came across this non-VHS tape in the VHS section, and it said solitaire game, which is the point of my channel, essentially. So let's open this up, see what's inside, and see how I'm curious how organized the rules are based on fan testimony of this game. It is supposedly it's a rules light, but it takes there's a learning curve to learn the game because there's a lot of procedure and randomization. It's a hex crawl essentially. You just have to get 500 gold to reclaim your family's kingdom. It's I believe it's a deadly game. You can gather followers to overthrow the big bad that took over or killed your father, king. Essentially, that's the basic plot. So you just have to keep your hero uh, um, fed and survive. You explore the hexes with the randomized tables. You roll 2d6 mostly, and you have to get it all done within 70 world days, so world time. Um, I don't really can't really give you an opinion on how long this game will take, but I do recommend watching the Dungeon Dive video about this. And another popular RPG channel, solo RPG channel, The Lone Adventure, also takes a look at this. I think they took a look at the newer one, the remastered version. There are videos of this actual original copy. So it's going to be you'll see a mix of different types of videos, different types of either the new remastered or this original. So I prefer to go through the original RPGs out there. So let's go ahead and open it up. As you can see, the box is in very rough shape. Like I said, this was squished between two VHS movies, and it does have the figure. It's stuffed in there, and uh, it has the booklets and has a map. So let's just go ahead and open this up. I'll just pour it all out. There's the 2D. There's one of the 2D6. And I'm trying to be a little careful. The box still want to maintain it for future use. There's one more little guy stuck in here. It's never going to get out. And that is it in the box. So it's about the size of a VHS tape. Now, I have that off to the side. Let's see what we have here. We have the 2D6. These are the originals, I'm assuming. We have the figure. I will show you guys that here. It's going to be the character in question that you play. So you do play a set character. But I'm thinking you can probably house rule it. You can change the character. Maybe you can use the system with another RPG as kind of using this as a Mythic GM, essentially. So let's keep these off to the side for now, next to our mouse. Uh, Looks like we have some advertisement. This is Dwarf Star Games. These are, that's the company. I believe that's what I saw. Don't quote me, but again, new owners or someone has remastered it. They have this game. I don't know if they have the rights, if that's how it worked. And I don't know the history of this too well. I failed to do the research, but I was just too excited to open this box up and show you guys. It looks like this is the creator of the game, Dwarf Star Games. So we'll keep that over here. This is the map, and again, because I have my camera arch back, the rig itself, I can now zoom out and show you guys more than just a book. So this is cardboard. It was folded up. This is the hex map. That's the hex map in its entirety. You got the ledge on the left, and you have variable terrain. You've got roads, rivers. You have open countryside, farmland, forest, hills, badlands, mountains, desert, and swamp. So that's a good little preview. They're all numbered, 4 digits. There's nothing on the back, just the cardboard material. So that's that. Move the keyboard out of the way so we make some room for the product, and we'll lay these out one by one. This is in no particular order. This just fell out of the box as is. This is the events booklet. So I'm thinking this is what you roll at or you go to for reference when you encounter. So from what I heard, based on a couple of videos, this game is very randomized. It is not a pure role-playing system, not a pure role-playing game. You're not really zooming into the nitty-gritty, the details of your character's backstory, compelling story arcs. You're just trying to achieve one goal, and that's to reclaim your family's kingdom, palace, etc. So it is very procedural, randomized, and I like that. So I think for my style of play, what I try to do in my videos, macro play, as I call it, I coined it as just zoom out and just kind of focus on the generalization of everything that's happening around the story. So I have a feeling that this could feed that desire. So the events booklet, it has all of these little sections here numbered, and I have no idea how it's organized. But let's just jump to one random one here. Okay, this one says, Bear comes to dinner. So ignore this event if you're in a town, castle, temple, friendly, farm, and desert request any character who provides a free meal. You are about to sit down for a meal when a large black bear wanders into your campsite. The bear will randomly attack one character, R343, after another in your party until R all are dead. The bear is killed or you escape. The bear strikes first in combat, R220, and has combat skill 5, endurance 5. So, as you can see, there's some similarities to what do you call this type of your own adventure, choose your own adventure games, kind of an element of it. R22. So let's just skip to R22, and if I'm doing this right, I don't think that's how it works, but I'm just curious if that's because they are numbered. There's a letter first and then the 3 digits following. So let's keep R220 in mind if we come across it in um, a future package here. So I guess that's something else. Okay, instructions. This is how you play the game, how to play. All text. So I will read this one before I actually play the game. Looks like, oh, here are the R's. Okay, so let's go to the R220. Let's follow our little rabbit hole here. R220 is combat. So you go from the event booklet, and when you run into it in R, you jump to this booklet. Looks like the prior owner, put some notations here. So R220 is combat. There we go. So this gives you procedural instructions to take care of whatever it is that you're doing. So these two booklets here are going to be the most used, I'm assuming, so far. Okay, so I'll keep that here in order. We have the dice, like I said, we have the character, your barbarian prince. We'll keep these there. A couple more things here. We have this. This is a looks to be some kind of travel table. Raft travel events, traveling event references, and there's a bunch of numbers. Dice roll. So this is, I think, what you roll on when you have to travel. Reference number. You roll a d6. There's more up here. Okay. There's certain terrain. So depending on the terrain type you are in, you roll a d6. You go to either this booklet or this booklet. Again, still need to learn, but I'm understanding it, at least the basics so far. And this looks to be your character sheet, essentially. This is the Barbarian Prince. So there's a treasure table on the flip side here. This is one-sided. Everything mostly is one-sided for the individual pamphlets. Time track. So you can use a little token or something to use something to track your these trackers, these dials. First week, second week, and again, 70 days essentially. Food supply. Your endurance. That is your HP. That is your health. We have a treasure table here and the combat summary table. So it is very appealing to me, very interesting. The confusion I have right now is part of my interest in this. And again, please check out Dungeon Dive or Lone Adventurer. I will put those two videos down below. They have the skill and know-how to play this game, either this old one or the new one. I am just a complete amateur here, but I hope this exploration kind of gave you a small expectation of what you may find in the box itself. So again, let's make a photo, uh, a picture. What do you call it? Picture perfect ending here. So we have the box. We have my computer mouse that's getting in the way. We've got the map. We have, let's see, let's in order of importance. We have definitely, this is definitely last. We have the instructions. So it says read first. That's very important. We have the events booklet, which is very important also. So all this is very important, but again, usage also is a matter of national security for these. So then we have these here. So trying to make this out to be like an eBay listing for you guys. The thumbnail essentially, because I am selling my effort here to you guys to watch the video. So this will be the thumbnail, which I rarely do on camera when recording, but let's put the figure here. The two dice. We'll do a 1 and a 6. He will be right there. And I think I can fit everything in there. So there we go. That's all everything that came. Oh, I'm sorry. This also is here. Let's actually put the other side, the character sheet there. We'll put this underneath that. We'll put this right here. Dwarf Star Games, like so. Okay. Maybe we'll kind of have that there. There. All right. So before my camera explodes, there we go. The camera just kind of lowered its brightness for some reason. But here we go. That's everything that came in Barbarian Prince from Dwarf Star Games. So hope you guys enjoyed this very short video showing off what I found for a few dollars. I was completely mesmerized by this. I when I first took it off the shelf, I'm like, oh, RPG, this is great. Everything I find at thrift stores to keep, I always check the eBay app to see if it's worth keeping or not. And like, oh, this is this is going for some coin, so I'm keeping it. I'm keeping it. But either way, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next one. Please subscribe, like, share, comment, ring that bell so you can see my videos first. Above all, please comment again. That's what I do my best to reply to. And hope you look forward to my next completion, or probably most likely completion of the From Russia with Seagal one shot. That's complete turd fest. Anyways, if you're interested in watching that video, it's in my last video. So bye bye.